do this banishment ritual on a recording and decided this was much easier to do it live. So hopefully it's all good. Anyway, there is a technique of a banishment ritual where you typically earth it out and use all these different tools. And anyway, instead of using all the earthly tools, you want a portable aspect of working with your own reality. And it's in your imagination, which is where everything is created anyway. So you can access your inner resources anywhere. And I'll just teach you this ritual. So what do you do? What do you do? When you're using the, we're going to use the cubist base. And this technique was something that my husband guided me through a couple months ago, and I absolutely love and have kind of grown it more and more. First, come up with an image or a perceptual issue in your life, whether it's a problem at work, at home, within yourself, a perception of yourself, but you're looking to change your perceptual relationship with an environment, internal or external, whether it's in a person or in you. So, pick that first, and then we're going to work with the cubist space. And if you don't know what the cubist space looks like in association with the tarot keys, then go ahead and pull up an image, search for cubist space with tarot keys, and it'll have their associations on the different aspects of this cube. And a cube is the symbol of salt. And so salt is the foundation of all life and one of the three primordial elements, right, that is set on the world key. No, yes, on the world key, key 21 in tarot. So how do we do this? First, bringing up your situation that you want to work and cleanse and purify because it's a disentanglement from the way things were in your own mind. And then we're going to set the base of the cube, the bottom of the cube, on the empty canvas of space-time, where the mind's expanse is infinite. So you are a bolt of light, like the lightning. And you are this beam or this bolt of light scribing a story as you walk your path. Walking the void, you're going to walk clockwise 10 times on the dark canvas of space-time to set the foundation of summoning this memory, your perception of events from the vaults of your past, which are packaged in the akasha of your own perception in the web of the Dark Mother. So circling 10 times clockwise, scribing a light, a golden light. As you do so, walking the base of the High Priestess's akasha with your feet, you are ascending the path, Jacob's ladder, up through your subconscious, into your self-conscious, and beyond into superconscious. And when you've circled 10 times clockwise, you will reverse the direction and go counterclockwise, creating the double helix to modify your DNA's expression to your perception of all events in space-time as this incarnate being that you are. Descending with the full counterclockwise until you pierce Malkuth, for you are the tree of life. And it's free. Once you've completed your circle to the right and to the left, you then step on the event horizon, the outer rim of the circle, and perceive the dark cube, all four walls and above, with the below circle you just made of the web of the Dark Mother, your subconscious engagement of the astral plane, where memory is stored. You then stand in the western wall, you as Archangel Gabriel, the source of the waters. In your left hand, or at the left side of that cube, in the left corner, is the Justice Key. justice, the center of reality, where on, off, yes, no, in, out, engagement is. In your right hand, at the right corner of the cube, as big as you see this, as small as you see it, is the death key. She who creates the image of the new day by reaping what has been sown. Good or bad seeds, they must all be renewed and harvested. Thus there's karma. Now that you know where you are, we will be writing in light form, a pentagram that goes from the middle of the cube in a center plane, hovering over, so it's as if it lays flat this way, hovering over the dark web at the bottom where the high priestess resides that you just walked and created, at the middle. And the tip of that, or what would be typically the top of the five-pointed star, representing the five senses, mastery of the five senses, will face forward in front of you and pierce the eastern wall. So now we place inside this cube our imagined problem, whether it's a person, place, thing, past, present, future. Ideally, we're working with the past, although some of us are very future-oriented, so we have issues with staying, even with our past, to heal it. So imagine that character, that feeling, that confusion, that frustration, that image of self or other, whatever it is, in that cube. And now beginning at the left hand, at the justice, the back left of the western wall key, start drawing a light golden white, the alchemical symbolism of gold, white for undifferentiated form or all colors combined in spirit, from the back left all the way towards the middle front of the eastern wall where the Empress resides, the conceptual intelligence there, or the luminous intelligence. And then back from the front wall all the way to the back right hand, the western wall, from east to west, to the death key on that column, that corner. And then scribing over to what would be to your northern wall, the left, as you stand in the west, going slightly front of the center of that wall, where the tower resides, the exciting intelligence, and then scribing directly across into the sun key, the renewing intelligence, where your holy guardian angel resides, the holy guardian angel, pure element of fire, and piercing slightly front of center, going towards the east slightly, and then coming all the way back to justice to meet at that back left corner, completing that pentagram. And it burns. Let it burn beautifully from red to orange to white to gold, and let the flame get higher and higher and higher. You are the fire as well. All that is empty is also radiant with this fire everywhere, all consciousness. Let it go from these, even to blue, to purple, to violet. Let that which is within that contained pentagram burn and clear and disappear, for it is your projected perception of another, of a situation, past, present, or future. You banish your perception so you can be free to create a new vision, a new feeling, a new form. Raising the vibration by calling in the holy guardian angel out of each and every one of the beings in your perceptual field, from father to mother to brother to sister, from friend to spouse to children to culture, all that is here now. Then calling in the ancestral lineage of each and every one of these beings, to come in and represent and clear. And then calling in all the awakened beings, the saints and the Buddhas of each and every culture, those who have hit the Christos or the Krishna frequency, and ask them to again open and break your limits of perception and free you from this chain of isolation, of competition, of victim and victor. And when you are done, just allow the golden, beautiful, white light of your presence blossom and stabilize and clear and free your mind from all attachment to memory. Bless you all.